Good evening. I wanted to showcase my underground camp, maybe give some folks some ideas on what they can do with their underground camp. I'm just here north of Watoga at the Thunder Mountain Substation. There is a junk extractor here, as well as a up to a level 91 Deathclaw spawn. So it's a good spot to get constant Deathclaw kills, as well as a jump for getting just about any piece of junk you can imagine. So let me show you the camp. I have a holding pen out here for capturing horde bosses. You capture a horde boss and kill it, or you don't kill it. Don't kill the horde boss. You capture the horde boss and then you kill his buddies that he spawns, and he'll just keep spawning his buddies over and over. So you get a perfectly trapped horde boss, and you can sit there for hours killing his buddies. It's glorious when that happens. So basically, I'll lure him in here, raise up those two squares, and he's trapped. I've not found the perfect one yet. I think it's kind of different per horde boss type, so that might be one reason why I haven't really been able to find one, because consistently finding the same type of horde is rather impossible. But yeah, this is the current layout I'm going to try on my next one. Notice the actual overhangs are hanging over. I've come to roughly the conclusion that you have to keep the horde boss fully aggroed on somebody that's here. You can't let him lose aggro, otherwise he teleports away, and that's a big killer for the issue. Sometimes you're lucky and the horde boss will make his minions spawn right next to him. Other times they'll spawn off in the distance. So I'm still learning this mechanic of horde boss containment, but that's what this is for. The main basic camp area is surrounded by this porch structure. And on the porch structure, I have this inner ring of half square. Can't get past it. Mobs can't get past it. With the Deathclaw here, I didn't want him getting inside the main area, so I've not seen him ever get inside here. So this has been 100% effective against keeping the Deathclaw out, as well as some of the other big things like Mirelurks and Scorched and stuff like that. They can't seem to work their way in here. Just in case something does make it way in here, I have this lone turret ready to mow whatever gets in here down. So the underground part. So there's the junk machine. Oh, perfect. It's starting to get dusk. So pipe is life, with two little dudes looking at a pipe. To alleviate fears of being a kill camp, I've put scrap boxes and a supply or stash box here, so people can store their goods before taking what could potentially be an entry into a kill camp. Pipe is life, so let's do the pipe. It's actually the top part of a stove, as you can tell. Exit, and then you're falling. Doesn't do. It's roughly your fall is roughly 2.5 squares high. Not enough to kill you, but just enough to trigger a fall grunt. Downstairs, in this room, have a nice fire pit, so you can watch the spaceships in this crazy upside down world that we live in. The second I saw those ships, I had to buy them because I knew I was going to float them out there like that. So this room's pretty much just that. Nice. Get my EXP rested buff, take a look at the world, say hi to my robot, and then I come in here. Now this took a lot of work. If you're familiar with making stairs out of roofs, They do not like doing this, so lots of build something, place something on top of it, place what you actually want connected to that, and then twist, turn, manipulate things until you can get rid of those first couple items. Took a lot of work to get a ramped stair here. Um, this thing likes to break, but right now it usually likes to spaz out 90 miles an hour, spreading the light all over the place, but you can see it like kind of inching its way around. This was over here and working normally, but when I rotated it over here, it pretty much got embedded in the wall somehow, and now it's broken most of the time. Sometimes when I jump up here, I can hit it, and it makes it spaz out at 90 miles an hour, just like going crazy, but it's not doing that now. It might be a graphics setting on this client that's different than my normal client. I'm using a different client than I normally use. So I've got this room of my vendors. Took a good chunk of time to build these and get these lined up like this. This was a feat. Yeah, it was a feat. It was hard to get that because that's inside the robot's personal space, and he does not like having those there. I told him, look, buddy, these are going here. Basically had to get those in there via a blueprint was how I got those to place inside there. So I got those all blueprinted like that. Robots are in place, they are surrounded, and they are not going anywhere. I have my donut room, no, not my donut room, my beer room. Nice, chill, relaxing room. Kick back, enjoy a brew, enjoy the nice views of the outside, upside down world, because it's a crazy world out there, and it's upside down. So that's my beer room. Nothing really practical in there other than the coolers. And then I have my utility room with all my tools and stuff like that. A floating toolbox or stash box in a wall that took way longer than I want to admit to get stuck in the wall like that. And then pretty much outside is just basic connection stuff. Not really intended for anybody to use. Stairs that connect the floors to each other. Power connectors. Yeah, there's really nothing out here. Well, hello there, little guy. That's where... No, wait. I had 3 of these. I could not figure out where one of them went. Why this guy is here, I do not know. But my build limit didn't go down when he disappeared, so somehow he glitched over there. That's hilarious. I just gave up on that being phantom build space that I lost once he disappeared. Because I was placing him... Let's see... There's the pipe is life. So I was placing him over here. For somehow he warped all the way over here. What is that? Alright, so yeah. Outside is pretty much off limits. Employees only. And locked. It also protects my ammo machine so I can get my precious 306 ammo. And that's it. Take the exit. Go through the window, come on back upstairs, stick your head outside the ground, and you are back in the land of the dying, radiated. But anyways, that's my camp. Hope you enjoyed it, saw something interesting. I had a lot of fun building it, as well as a lot of tears building it, because there is just ridiculous amounts of work on this camp. So yeah. Thanks for looking.